topic, I just want to go ahead and help all targeted individuals who are in the program just like I am on, I want to just expose the different tactics and also bring awareness to validate and to really bring justice and truth and to expose the targeted individual program for what it is. It's a organized community. It's organized crime where you have like a lot of people, more than like a whole entire group of people from different organizations, agencies, from all different levels of society joining in just to target and just to um, systematically break down a TI. So for this video, I just want to go ahead and talk about some of the important things that we must learn. A targeted individual is someone who is being innocently targeted for supposedly going under investigation for a crime that they did not commit. They're considered to be a threat to the state just because of the fact that they um, of their religion, of how they choose to live their life, of the way that they are. They're just unique, beautiful, talented, gifted, spiritual abilities, and highly intuitive, and they're truth seekers. So we seek out after the truth, and many of us are highly spiritual, and we vibrate at a very high frequency, which means that like we're full on operating with love and operating with light, and that light is a threat to the kingdom of darkness. So many of us targeted individuals are chosen ones, and that means that we have a target on our back because we choose to live life righteously instead of the way that the world chooses to live life. And that that makes us stand out. That makes us an automatic threat to other people who cannot easily control us and easily influence us. And a lot of people are operating in the spirit of fear, in the spirit of hatred, and chosen ones, many of us, we're just operating with love, with the light and love, and just we're very optimistic and very positive individuals and very influential. Like we have leadership skills and leadership qualities, and we're natural born leaders, and we lead people towards the light, towards the righteous path. And another thing is that um, we're very obedient to God, which means that we go against the worldly ways. Like we're not sinners. We're very obedient. We choose to live life in a very good way where we have a clean conscience. We're living godly, like in the form of godliness. So, woo, these ants. So that automatically makes us a targeted individual. Now the whole program, it's literally just complete harassment from the moment that you barely wake up to the moment that you go to sleep, and it's continuously like that every single day. So it's an ongoing program that we're being that we're in, and the program is being run through. And this program is very systematically, and it's very organized. So these gangstalkers, they have they use artificial intelligence in order to really be very on point and organized wherever you're at. They automatically know, and it's like every single person, every single place that you go to, or everywhere that you attend, you're constantly being surrounded by gang stalkers who are just harassing you or surveilling you and watching you, and just being the eyes and the ears of the state. So it can be very intrusive, very invasive. You have no personal privacy in your own life because you know you're constantly being like monitored by all these agents. And in reality, it's spiritual warfare. It's like these dark forces recognize that you're operating at a higher frequency, you have high energy, and that automatically makes people feel very threatened by you. And people fear what they don't understand, and so that automatically just makes you a threat. And also when you're you're not operating in the same program that everyone else is, that can be a really serious problem for them. Okay, so with this video, I just want to go ahead and share with you guys some of the tactics, the harassing tactics, and how it actually works. So what these gang stalkers tend to do is that they tend to be on point with your schedule. So like they synchronize with your schedule from the moment that you have a certain schedule. They are able to really synchronize and show up at every single place that you attend to at the same exact time. So let's say you go out for a run, and next thing you know, the moment that you start running, next thing you know, you have other people passing by on their bikes, other people passing by on their scooters. You have a lady just walking by on the other side of the street, or walking like right in front of you, or just getting in the way in front of you. So it's systematically harassment. And sometimes these gang stalkers are very sloppy. Like one time I was just walking straight out of the store, and this lady, just automatically just, rushes just to get in front of me, and like almost like rubs off on me. And I'm like, there's so much space on this street, but she just rushed to get right in front of me, like very close proximity. So it's like they're always trying to get in your way when you're walking. They tend to go like that. They tend to walk this way, like to your sides, and they just walk in front of you. And it's very organized, like they know exactly when to do it. They know exactly when they have to, walk in front of you, and certain things like that. And sometimes they even come out of their car to stalk you. Like you could just barely be coming out of your house, and as soon as you come out of your house, they get out of their you start walking across the street, and people just come out of their car, and they literally walk like across the street. And you're just like, there's always people around you no matter what. It could be any time of the day, you guys. One time it was literally like 2 in the morning, and I just decided to go out because I just wanted to get fresh air. And next thing you know, like they send a whole bunch of gang stalkers, like 4 or 5 gang stalkers at 2 in the morning, like really late at night. So it's like, it doesn't matter what time of the day it is, like they're always there to harass you. They're always gonna come out to just be intrusive and to distract you. So how you guys intercepts? Yeah, so how can I explain it? Because I mean, it's overwhelming. There's so much to it that I have to like really break certain things down one by one. So I can start by saying that it's an organized crime, and it happens on a governmental level. Several different organizations and agencies recruit many of these gang stalkers to participate in your harassment and in the program. Many of them are getting paid. Many of them are getting certain benefits to just be a gang stalker and harass you for a living. So one thing I want to say about these gang stalkers is that they're literally called gang stalkers because it's a whole entire group. It's like a gang. They gang up like a whole entire group of like a bunch of different people. It can be like police officers, the ambulance, the health department, different organizations, people all over from your community, your grocery stores, your the people in the mail, the people that deliver. It's like a bunch of different people will literally harass you, and in their cars as well. So there's 2 different types of gang stalking. One is like vehicle gang stalking. The other one is by foot on patrol, right? So hold on, you guys, there's a lot of insects. I don't want to get bitten, so I gotta hold on. Okay. Woo. Walmart gift cards, rent, drugs, court sentences, you name it. Exactly, that's true, Joshua. And also certain weaknesses that certain people have, like, you know, if they struggle with like drugs or alcohol, they'll get certain gift cards to be able to continue their habits. You know, it could also even be like sex workers, believe it or not. Like, they even get certain certain gifts. So and one thing I want to say is that all different age levels, it doesn't matter the person's ethnicity, you know, their race, their age, even little kids are part of gang stalking as well. Their parents literally, you know, involve their kids in the program as well to gang stalk targeted individuals wherever they go. So, hold on, you guys. And what they do, the first thing that they do is that they covertly stalk you, right? And like, they gather personal information about you to create a profile of your weaknesses, of things that you like, of your past childhood traumas, you know, all your life, everything about you, they gather and they create a profile about you. And what they do is, with that profile, they use that in order to harass you. Like, they use your insecurities, your weaknesses, things that bother you, things that you like, to even like bombard you with whatever it is that you love and you enjoy. You know, you're gonna constantly see that same thing over and over again, and very repetitively as well. Trying to keep my hand so the phone doesn't move so much. All right. Hold on. I'm literally struggling. Hold on, you guys. I'll cover them. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let me just I'm gonna have to redo this video because it's all over the place. Just so it could be a little bit more organized. So, hold on. Alright, you guys, hold on. I'll be right there. Let me just... all this stuff. Okay. You grunted back like a cave. Josh. Started grunting back. Alright, finally I can get started with the video. I want to start all over just so it could be more organized. I feel like I literally, this video is, the beginning is all like, it's all confusing. You're like, what is going on here? Alright, so, let me just first put my stuff down. Hold on, I gotta lock my door first. That's what I'm gonna do. Ow, what was that? Ow. Hold on. Alright, you guys, the next one that I want to do is street theater. I'm gonna do a street theater one of these days, an example. I wish I had someone else to literally act it out for me, you know, that'd be so cool. If I had someone else help me, like do the whole entire acting. You know, so we could just like show exactly how it's done, like the things that really do take place. So that's crazy. And they literally would do street theater at 3 in the morning, you guys. 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. When I was sleeping. And I was like literally trying to like get some sleep. And next thing you know, I just hear screaming from the roommates. Like just screaming. And I was like, oh, I hear street theater. I knew it was acting, but 3 in the morning screaming? Like, come on. Like, you know, don't you guys want to sleep? I mean, don't you guys want to sleep? Like, how could they literally stay up at that time just to do that? I would be like knocked out. I'd be like, I'm not doing this. I need to figure out how to put this. Hold on. Put this in the freezer. tired of it. Does your roommate have a Firestone vehicle, Josh? He'd be honest, Yaba. I lived with a roommate once. It was the worst experience. And those whole entire, it was the worst, you guys. Literally, this roommate was trying to like tell me that I'm not allowed to pray. Like every time I would get my Bible to start reading it, the roommate would be like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm reading my Bible." Why? You know? And I was like, crazy. Yeah, but this roommate literally got me a freaking harassment violation. Screw that roommate. I can't stand her. I can't believe she did that to me. You know? Really messed up. Really messed up. But I'm not gonna go there anymore. That just brings me back. That just brings me back. Bad memories. But we're gonna get. But yeah, they can't stand. They can't stand God. You know, I also felt that, you know, it was envy. Envy from seeing that you love God. You know, when you love God, they're like, I can't stand it. Like, they get so mad. But yeah, guys. I was like, I would just read my Bible in the room. It's like, what are you doing? It's like reading my why? Why are you reading? And literally, this person was so demonic. This, you know, writing in my notebook, Bible verses, like in your own household, you will not have peace or stuff like that. I was like, this person's crazy. Like frosting. Mm-hmm. Yep, they be melting. All right, you guys. So I'm really disorganized. I'm telling you guys. Each person that's in here, I just want you guys to know that sometimes I'm like really disorganized. Like my mind is disorganized. I just need to put that out there. I just need you guys to know that like sometimes when I'm a little bit like slow sometimes, it's not because like I don't want to get the message across. It's just that I'm literally like trying to figure out what's the next move. But what do you guys really want to concentrate on? You know, I kind of need your guys' input. Like, I really do need your guys' input. I really want us to really, like, you know, help each other out. So, no, not, you know, it's mostly, like, expose. I really want us to expose this whole thing. So, what do you guys want to concentrate on? What's something that you guys really want to concentrate on? The noise campaign? The street theater? Something, so, or maybe I don't know. Maybe I should just share stories. You know, just do stories of, or the grocery store. What it's like to literally go to the grocery store as a TI. What do you guys want to concentrate on? Like for real. I did a video on the hacking phone and I should have never deleted it. I regret deleting that video. That was a really good video that I made one time. I could redo that video. I'm wondering how long this staying at a distance and acting dumb is going to last. I'm wondering where this is going. Wait, what? I don't get your comment. I don't understand your comment. Please elaborate. Please elaborate. Or else I'm just gonna... Okay, I get it. I could do hacked phones. You want me to do a hacked phone? Like, what happens when they don't have to stay at a distance anymore? Oh. Oh, I get it. I get it. I was like, I don't get it. I was, um, what is it called? What do I need to do? Hacked phones. Um, yeah, I could talk about hacked phones, and I could do another video on that too. Hold on, let's talk about hacked phones then. So, let me just change. Oh, excuse me, I should have never said that. TMI. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so here's the whiteboard. You guys could see it. Okay, let me try to find a. I need to find a way to put where to put this whiteboard so I could really, you know. Alright, let's see, right here. Okay. I'm gonna just face this whiteboard. Poor whiteboard. I literally take this whiteboard everywhere. Alright, let's do this. Hacked phone. That's funny. I think that's what it's called. Cybersecurity hacking. Alright. I wish I was more intelligent, you guys. I feel like I need to do more research on this stuff. I feel like I need to like better prepare for these videos because I'm like all over. I'm so sorry, you guys. I haven't been doing a good job on this. But I'm gonna do my best, so hacking phones. I'm gonna prepare for these videos a lot more, okay? Because I'm trying to do my best. Well, my room is a mess, you guys. So. Is it gonna stay? Please stay. Hacked phone. Cybersecurity hacking. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna talk. Screw the whiteboard. I'm just gonna talk. You know? Alright, I'm just gonna talk about it because I think that is just natural. Okay, so cybersecurity hacking is like when they hack your phone. When they literally like you have several people that have access to your phone, like several different people who try to like hack into your phone. So what they do is they'll try to tell you, "Oh, can I use your phone?" Or, you know, they'll try to like um, get into your phone, so they can monitor like your activity, like what do you do on your phone? What do you search up? What what's on your search bar? What do you usually research? Like they even mess with your internet connection. they mess with your ability to enter certain websites. They delete certain websites that you were on, and you're like, hey, I was just on this website. How come all of a sudden I can't? Um, how come all of a sudden I can't even have access to, this website that I once had access to? It's like because they're hacking your phone, and sometimes they even put your channel on child protection or something like that, like your YouTube channel. I've had my YouTube channel be put on child protection, and I'm like, why can't I watch this certain movie? Why can't I watch this certain thing? Well, it's because they put my channel on child protection. It's like, like they do a lot of certain things to your phone to hack it. Now, one way you're gonna know that your phone is hacked is that your battery is gonna drain so quickly, like very rapidly. Like you could literally just charge your phone, and out of nowhere, like you've only used your phone for less than like 20 minutes, and all of a sudden your phone is literally just like at 20%, like it's like dead battery. Like your phone is just constantly dying out very quickly, and you're like, what? I barely charged my phone. Like, how is it possible that, I've charged my phone and automatically it's already dead again? And your battery phone is just gonna get very drained. Um, your lighting. I don't know if you guys relate to the lighting, but this gets on my nerves. Like on my, oh, it gets on my nerves. I have an iPhone, and it's like every time I'm on my phone, and I put the lighting all the way up, and my phone screen is still dark. And I'm like, I literally have the whole entire lighting at its full range, and my phone is still like the light is still dimmed. And they mess with your screen brightness. They mess with your screen brightness. Like sometimes you'll literally be outside on your phone, and next thing you know, you could barely even see your screen because the lighting is so dim. It's like literally on the lowest. And even when you scroll down and you literally decide to put the full entire brightness on, your phone screen is still dark. And you're like someone's definitely hacking my brightness on my phone, because like how is it possible um that I literally have the full volume, even the full volume. I have my phone on the full volume, and somehow it's still not loud enough. And other times it is loud enough. So the people who hack your phone, they have control over like certain things on your phone. They control the volume, the brightness, um your ability to even access certain apps, to download even certain apps as well. Sometimes you're going to be able to download stuff, and other times you're not going to be able to download stuff. But the brightness, can you guys relate to the brightness where like you guys literally try to put your phone on full brightness, and it's still not bright enough, and you're like, I don't get it. I have it on all brightness, and somehow my phone it's acting up. It's because it's hacked. So one time I was doing a YouTube video, and I couldn't even see the comments that you guys were commenting, on the comment section, because of the fact that they were messing with my brightness. So the brightness was very dim, and even when I would like put the whole entire brightness up, it was still dim. And then, once after a while, my phone just automatically just the brightness just worked. And I would get so frustrated. I was like, I have the brightness and it's still not bright enough. We're talking about phone hacking. Someone wanted to concentrate on phone hacking, so I'm describing what it's like to literally have your phone hacked as a TI. And yeah, they dim the light on your phone. They dim the light on your phone, so you're questioning yourself like what? I have the full brightness on my phone, and the screen is still dim. And like for certain that, that the screen is literally all the way up on the brightness, and it's still not bright. It's still dim. And then like out of nowhere, your phone literally just goes back to being like really bright. And you're like, oh, now it works. You know, now all of a sudden it wants to work. Now all of a sudden now the brightness is back to normal. They do that so much to my phone, like so much, you guys. Like I think they really have my phone like extremely hacked because my phone is like the most frustrating phone to use at times. Now the same thing with volume. The volume on your phone is also being monitored, and it's also being hacked. So let's say that you're listening to music and you have it on, like you have your the volume all the way up, and it's still not loud enough, and you're like barely listening to like the video on your phone. Like you have to put your phone to your ear because you're like, I can't even listen to the volume on my phone, like it's so low. And they control the volume on your phone as well. Like other times your phone volume's gonna be perfectly fine, and then the next time you turn up all the volume, it's not going to be loud enough. So phone hacking is very real. Your battery dies very quick, rapidly. um they control the brightness on your phone, they control the volume on your phone, and how loud you can like play certain videos on your volume. Even when you have the full volume all the way up, it's still not loud enough. Um, Another thing about the phone thing is that sometimes your phone apps won't even appear, like they'll just disappear. And when you literally like unlock your phone and you look, there's certain apps that are like invisible, like you can't even see those certain apps. And you're like, where did that app go? I just downloaded. Like, where is it? It's like they hacked it. Another thing is that your phone is gonna glitch every time you try to open an app. So let's say like, oh, I want to open my Instagram, right? And you go and you click on it. It won't even let you go in your Instagram. It'll just close out like boom. And you're like, you click on it again. You're like, and it's like it glitches and it doesn't let you go in, and you keep pressing it. You're like, you keep tapping it like, I want to go on Instagram, I want to go on Instagram, I want to go on Instagram. And it's like it keeps glitching back. It keeps like going, like it won't let you it won't let you access your own apps. And you're like, why can't I have access to my own apps? And then when you click on another app, it lets you go in. And then when you click on another app, it doesn't let you go in. So it's like sometimes they mess around with your phone where you can't even access certain apps that you have, and other apps you could. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that too right now. So, the apps is another thing that your phone is literally being hacked because it's like it's not letting you access your own apps. You're like, "What? Why can't I access my own apps? It's my phone." And you get like frustrated. You're like, "This is my phone. How can I not have access to certain things that I've downloaded?" And even when you're like on your camera, let's talk about the camera when you're recording certain videos or taking pictures on your phone. You literally have your camera and you have like you're trying to take a picture, and the whole entire camera moves it by itself. It like the camera literally goes like, and it's like taking pictures on its own, and it's like blurry. And then your camera's facing up the ceiling, and you're having your phone, you're literally holding your phone like this, and you don't move it. You're not moving it, and the camera is literally going like all over the place. It's like taking pictures, and it's just moving like, and you're like literally trying to take a picture, and your camera's just like taking pictures all blurry, and you try to take a picture of something, and you go like you try to zoom in and everything, and you try to press the to take the picture, and it doesn't let you. It doesn't allow you to take the picture. Instead, it ends up taking a blurry picture of something else when you're literally trying to take a picture Other times it'll literally tell you that your camera roll is full already. That your camera roll is full and that you don't have access to take any more pictures. And you're like, what? Like, I deleted all my pictures and it's still not letting me take pictures or film videos. Like, it'll let you film a video for 5 seconds and then it'll end and you're like, I could only film a video for 5 seconds. You guys, this happens to me so many times. That's why I do live videos better, because whenever I want to do like a short video, I start speaking the truth and the camera just glitches and it literally takes me out of the camera and I have to start all over again. Like, it won't allow me to record certain videos, because if not, it'll just like the whole camera app will just get me off of the app. And um what else, you guys? Certain pictures that you take, certain things on your phone storage, like your camera roll, certain pictures are gonna disappear and you're like, wait, I took a picture of it. Why is it not in my camera roll? You're like, I never deleted it. I never removed that certain video off of my camera. Why is it no longer there? And you're gonna notice that certain old videos are gonna reappear on your camera roll, and then other times, like, certain videos are not gonna even show up on your camera roll. And you're just asking yourself, like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, I really took that picture. How come it's not on my camera roll? And yeah, they delete, exactly, Mally. They delete old videos and old pictures as well. I've had that happen to me where I took pictures of certain evidence that I had, and um I go to my camera roll and it's no longer there, and I'm just like, it's so difficult literally to gather evidence, because they're always hacking into your phone and literally making your screen black. Many of you guys have witnessed what I'm talking about when I would do certain live streams and I would try to get evidence on like what I was going through. The whole camera screen would turn black on your side, but I was still able to see like what I was recording. But I had many people like on my live stream telling me, your screen is black. Your screen is just black. I can't see anything. It's just pitch black. And I'm like, really? I'm like, it's daytime and I'm literally recording on my phone. So they hack into my